Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear parents and dear students, this is Danish sir from Skie Soura, and this time I'm coming up with an announcement and a bit of motivation for all those students who couldn't make it this year in the Neet. Dear students, we had a good batch this year, and I would like to narrate you a story of those students who were really emerging candidates, or we say deserving candidates as per us for this year's Neet, but they couldn't make it. And there were so many silly things, there were so many strategical errors in them, because of which they couldn't clear the exam or they couldn't cross the cutoff. We don't know the result yet, that's true, but there's a speculation, or we have different experts who are giving their opinions on what the cutoff is going to be. And I also believe the cutoff of this year's exam is going to be somewhat around a number which many of the students couldn't clear. And once again, they were the deserving students. And deserving, what I mean when I call them deserving, is they know the concepts, they had the conceptual clarity, they could solve the numericals much faster than the other guys, but they lacked something. And that lackiness in them is mainly due to they were freshers. They were appearing for the first time in Neet examination. Despite they gave the test series, despite they gave numerous test series or exams in our center or other coaching centers or other institutions, but you know what it feels on the doomsday, it is there only. So many students were coming up with a complaint that, sir, now when I look at the paper at my home, I feel like why I couldn't cross a good number of marks. I know everything. And these strategical errors happen because it's a very pressureful situation, and it's actually the match day for the students. The test series, these exams, they add up to your experience, but actually the experience comes up when you go into the center and when there is checking going on and you wait for 2 hours prior to exam and you feel like nothing, I don't want to eat anything. You have a very different feeling that time, and that adds up to the pressure. And I have seen students who make then silly mistakes. Now I would like to convey this message to all of those students who couldn't make it in their first year, that the next year you all will be the major selections in Neet 2027. It's a trend of every year. The freshers are not in the list by that margin as the droppers. You can confirm it, you can confirm it from any expert. So now, being an in charge from Skie Soura, now this is our third year into the this field of education and imparting the knowledge to the young budding minds and trying to help them to reach their goals. And now I am coming up with information about a new batch which will be complete 1-year batch of Neet. And this new 1-year batch is full of opportunities. Yes, so this batch, this is a quick announcement of the batch. The first thing is that this batch will be starting from the 15th of May. 15th मई से हम ये बैच जो है शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, जो पूरा 1 साल तक हम इनको पढ़ाएंगे. अब इस बैच में बहुत ही ज्यादा exciting offers है. You have a lot of exciting offers. The first thing that we all guarantee is that the fee is going to be unmatched. That's our guarantee. I cannot reveal the fee exact details here. For that you have to call on the numbers The numbers are mentioned, I think. Yes, the numbers are mentioned. You have to call on the numbers and you will get the details. Or it will be better that you come to the center and visit yourself with your parents, with your guardians, or with your loved ones. You can see what is there, what makes it unmatched. Now, with this unmatched fee, you will be equipped with special scholarships and fee relaxations. As we know, this is a drop year, and now it's time to get serious for the Neet. It's time to get serious for the selection. And this serious selection, if it comes with some monetary ease, that's great. That will be great, and I personally will feel great and motivated to, actually give those scholarships to the deserving ones. Now, what is the scholarship? The first scholarship is for the orphans. Those who are orphans or from the economically weaker sections. After validation, they will be given a fee relaxation up to 100%. Mainly it is going to be 100% for the economically weaker sections and for the orphans. Now, for those girls who think, or their answer key or from the official key, they feel they will be scoring above 510. If they are scoring above 510, even at this unmatched fee, they will be getting a flat 75% discount or fee waiver on the total fee. On this unmatched fee, they will be getting 75% furthermore discount. But this is a criteria for girls only, open merit girls scoring above 510. Now for the boys, if from open merit they think or their answer sheet is above 573, they will be given the same scheme, they will come in the same scheme of flat 75% on this unmatched fee, which we have decided for the course this year. Now, what are the further more? If you fit in all those these variables, now what are the things that differentiate Skie Soura from others? The first thing is that the student will get a personalized cabin, study cabin, as our center is fully equipped with a library, or we call it a study room. He or she will get a personalized cabin which will be free of cost. They can spend their important hours there, self-build themselves. The second thing that I want to mention is here. For the first time, our center will be, collaborating with a special psychiatrist who is from London. Mainly they have done their training from London, and they help the students in stress management, as this course or the mental status of the student, of a dropper, is mainly a bit towards a sort of negativity. They have a lot of pressure. I am not talking about every student, but mainly a good percentage of student in dropper batch, they are very anxious. They might have a chronic anxiety or some anxiety at their point. For that, it's really important to get selected. You must have a good brain. You must have a calm brain. You must have a thinking power. You must know how to focus on the things. Many students tend to understand everything in the class, and after a while, they feel like they are out of focus, or they want to focus in the class. Bit of distraction from here or there, which can happen in the offline class, they get their focuses diluted. So unke liye we have a special training or a mental counselor for mental well-being, how to stay focused so that they will be motivated. Each and every week will be continuing with this process. Now, what are the other things? The test series, our test series is very famous in Kashmir, and we'll be having that test series free for you guys. One more thing, if any student want to join, from a very far-flung area, as we got the calls from Kupwara, from far-flung areas from Kupwara, or mainly from Dras, Ladakh, or from the outer skirts of Ganderbal area. They have an in-house hostel. The hostel will be inside the coaching center. After the classroom, you go out from the classroom, there is a corridor which directly leads you to the hostel. And one more thing which I don't feel like I should mention, as everyone knows this, classrooms are fully equipped, very good cordial atmosphere. It is AC ventilated and everything is tech driven. You get all the things, the recorded lectures, the whatever it is needed in the current scenario, whatever it is, whatever the best of the best are bringing, we are here fully equipped with that. The recorded lectures will come into that domain. So yes, this is all in this video. I think this is a very long video, but it matters to the one. Even if only one student is motivated, this video is for you. And many of the students will skip it, but many students will really find a sigh of relief by this announcement. So yes, Skie Soura, the address is ANSA complex near bus stand, and these are the numbers. You can come, you can call, have a look, then you decide what is best for you.